What up, everybody? It's your boy Jordan. We back again with another video. Today, I'm reacting to another Jxmmy Highroller video, and the title is asking over 100 NBA players who the real GOAT is. Now, my opinion, the GOAT is LeBron James. A lot of people gonna say Michael Jordan. A lot of people gonna say Kobe, Kareem. I think LeBron the GOAT of like the greatest basketball player of all time. I think Michael Jordan number 2. I think Kareem number 3. I got Kobe number 4, and I think Magic Johnson number 5. So this video, okay, 100 NBA players gonna say who the real GOAT is. So let's get right into it.
In life, very few things are guaranteed. Death, taxes, and the NBA GOAT debate.
Fact.
You can run, you can hide, but eventually, it'll always find its way back into your life. And as much as we think we know about the game, us mere mortal hoop fans have never seen greatness up close and personal like actual NBA players have. So who better to ask about this age-old debate than the players themselves?
Right.
From all-time greats to Hall of Famers to role players. If we ask the players themselves who they think the greatest player of all time is, who would they choose? Well, we have the answer, and it may not be what you expect. Back in 2019, The Athletic conducted an anonymous poll involving 127 active NBA players.
All right.
Sam Amick wrote an excellent piece on this poll. I highly recommend checking it out. And throughout this poll, these NBA players were asked to give their opinions on an array of topics, like who's the toughest player in the NBA, who talks the most trash, who's the best defensive player. For example, one of the questions in the poll was, who's the MVP? James Harden received the most votes from the players, but Giannis ended up taking home the award.
Man, James
Another
Harden was
question
hooping
these
that
players
year.
were asked was, what do you see as the biggest issue facing the league? 30% of players said officiating. But of the 16 questions that were asked in this poll, the question that had the largest discrepancy in votes was, who's the best player of all time? Now, the best thing about anonymous polls is that players can be as open and as honest as they want to without worrying about being criticized for their answers later down the road. And, well, the players were brutally honest. In 5th place was a tie between Magic Johnson, Allen Iverson, and Kevin Durant, all receiving 1% of...
Hold up. Okay, I have Magic Johnson at 5, so far I'm good. But Allen Iverson and KD tied for 5th of best player all time? Don't get me wrong. AI is a beast. KD is a beast. KD might be top 10, but top 5? I don't know about that. AI, man, Allen Iverson, I don't think he top 10. I don't know about top 20. He might be top 25, top 30, though. I might be sleeping on AI a little bit. AI was cold, though, but tied for 5th, that's too high. That's too high for him and KD.
of the votes. In 4th was Kareem, in 3rd was Kobe, in 2nd was LeBron with 11.9% of all votes, and in 1st with a resounding 73% of the votes was Michael Jordan.
Okay, so most of the NBA players got the same exact top 5 as me. It's just the players is just switched around a little bit. See, like I said, 1 LeBron. Man, only 12% said LeBron was the greatest of all time. I know this was back in 2019, but that still is low. Man. Okay, so yeah, LeBron 1, MJ 2. See, I got Kareem over Kobe, but I'm not mad with Kobe over Kareem, though. Kobe used to be my favorite player, so I understand completely. I understand that completely. Kobe was one of my favorite players growing up. So I have no problem with that. Yeah, Magic, Allen Iverson, KD tied for 5th. Okay, so me and the NBA players, most of us got the same 5 players in the top 5. I'm not mad at that.
Granted, this poll was 3 seasons ago before LeBron won his 4th championship and 4th Finals MVP.
That makes more sense. Okay.
But it seems like this debate isn't much of a debate at all. The experts had spoken, and the answer was clear as day. But I want to take a deeper look at these results. What if we removed the anonymity, peeled back the curtain, and saw how these players voted? Well, I searched. I scoured the internet for every opinion and take on the GOAT debate that I could find, specifically from NBA players. And along the way, I found some interesting things. Like this article from ESPN that says that Michael Jordan is better than LeBron in every way according to NBA fans. And by every way, they mean literally every way.
Man.
Like which one of them has the better shoes, who'd they rather have a drink with, and who has the better look. Riveting, informative, petty even.
I just want to say, though, even if you like LeBron or not, you like Michael Jordan or not, there is way more people that like Michael Jordan compared to LeBron. That's just factual. I'm just saying that. There's way more people that like Michael Jordan than LeBron. A lot of people hate LeBron. That is clear as day. A lot of people hate LeBron. I don't hate LeBron. I used to hate LeBron, but that man went to like 8 straight finals. Like, I couldn't hate him no more. I couldn't do it. That man went to 8 straight finals. Man, I couldn't do it. I couldn't hate him no more. I used to hate him, but not no more though. But it's clear. It's clear a lot of people. It's clear a lot of people hate LeBron more than Michael Jordan.
But no use to us. I came across one video of Meta World Peace's take on the whole debate, and once you decipher his absolute handwriting, you'll see that he's got Oscar Robertson as his GOAT. He's also got Kobe and MJ taking up the same spot, not sure if that's how rankings work, and Kyrie Irving as the 4th best player in NBA history. I had no choice but to assume he was trolling, and so I moved on.
He had to be.
Jason Williams gave his take on who he thinks the GOAT is and was ridiculed because of it on national television. Remember, kids, even NBA players can't share their takes about the NBA without getting crucified. Now, it was hard to determine the true answer for some players since over the years, they've changed their mind. At one point, Isaiah Thomas said Jordan was the GOAT, and then he said it was LeBron. And then he said it was Kareem. And then he said it was LeBron again. Originally, Scottie Pippen said MJ was the GOAT. Then, years later, said it was LeBron. Then MJ, and then he said it was Wilt Chamberlain, and then he said it was LeBron again.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Oh, that's wild. Oh, no, that's wild. That is absolutely wild. There's no way you change your answer that many times. MJ, LeBron, Kareem or Wilt, back to LeBron. No, that's wild. Nah.
Unfortunately, some players refuse to give an answer on the debates at all. Like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who's been around since basketball was played with a peach basket and has somehow never outright said who he thinks.
Why he says since the peach basket?
Thinks is the greatest player of all time. But after a long search, I collected the answers from 112 different NBA players. And before I show the results, let's see what we're working with. Here are the 112 players that gave definitive answers on who they think the GOAT is. Of these 112 players, 49 of them are currently in the NBA, and 64 of them are former players.
Okay.
If we break it down by decades, 4 of the players that gave their opinion on the GOAT played in the 60s, 2 of them are from the 70s, 6 played in the 80s, 21 played in the 90s, 28 played in the 2000s, 23 played in the 2010s, and 30 are a part of this next era of NBA players.
Okay.
Now, of course, we're going to have some overlap in the timeline of players' careers, but for the sake of this experiment, this is how we're going to break it down. Don't like it? That's too bad. And before I reveal the results of this NBA survey, I want you all to make a prediction. In order, from 1 to 5, who do you think received the most GOAT votes among all players in this survey?
Okay, who do you think received the most GOAT votes from number 1 to number 5? Like I said, I think LeBron is the GOAT. I don't think most of them is going to say LeBron personally. So I'll say probably MJ got the most votes for 1. LeBron got the most votes for 2. I'll probably say most of them probably got Kobe 3. Probably the same one as the other one. Kareem probably 4. See, I don't know if Magic going to be 5 though. Because a lot of people do think KD top 5 though. I'll probably say KD or Shaq. That's just my guess. If I answered that question correctly.
Pause it here if you need to. Got your prediction? Well, here are the results of all 112 NBA players and their GOAT pick. LeBron, Jordan, LeBron, Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, Wilt, LeBron, Jordan, Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Kareem, Jordan, LeBron, Wilt, Jordan, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Kobe, Jordan, Wilt, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Kareem, LeBron, Jordan, Kareem, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, Jordan. That's 3 votes for Kareem, 4 votes for Wilt, 6 votes for Kobe, 30 votes for LeBron, and with an overwhelming 69 votes, Michael Jordan is unquestionably the greatest player of all time, according to NBA players.
Okay, so yeah. So to these players, yeah, MJ, LeBron. Like I said, I knew MJ was gonna be one. I knew most of them was gonna say MJ. I'm not surprised by that. LeBron number two, like I said, like I said also, Kobe number three. I'm kind of surprised that Will a little bit like him to be higher, get more votes than Kareem, but he just did 112 players. But either way, I'm still shocked by that. That Kareem got that low a number. I'm honestly shocked with that. My top three with that, yeah, that's not shocking on one bit.
Now, if we compare these results to the anonymous player poll conducted by The Athletic back in 2019, the results are actually quite different. Michael Jordan still received the majority of the votes, but this time around, it isn't nearly as decisive as it was back in 2019. Keep in mind, the 2019 survey involved only active players, whereas our survey included the opinions of many retired players. But I think it would be accurate to say that over the last 3 seasons, LeBron has swayed more players into his corner with his title run in 2020 and his unprecedented longevity that now has him within reaching distance of Kareem's all-time scoring record. The only way LeBron even has a shot at being the GOAT in the eyes of most NBA players is through longevity, which has widely been agreed upon even by NBA fans over the last few years. But I want to point out some really interesting things that were revealed while gathering all these answers. Wilt Chamberlain and LeBron are the only players that chose themselves as the GOAT. In interviews over the years, Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan have hinted at the fact that they find themselves to be the GOAT, but they've never outright said it. But even more revealing is that time and time again, NBA players, the guys that know the game better than anyone else, choose Kobe Bryant as a top 3 player and in some cases the GOAT. While most
See, now Kobe top 3. I'm not mad at the argument. I'm not mad. A lot of people don't think Kobe top 5. Now I think that's insane. Kobe is definitely top 5. If you watch Kobe hoop, he was by far top 5. Come on. If you watch Kobe hoop, especially his whole career on the Lakers, he's the top 5 basketball player in NBA history. So if some people think he's top 3, I'm not mad at that. But some people not thinking he top 5. Some people probably don't even think Kobe top 10. Now that's just insane. You just don't like Kobe if you don't think Kobe top 10. You just don't like him.
Most fans don't even have him in their top 5. In fact, a lot of the guys who picked Jordan as their GOAT, like Kawhi, Durant, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, Vince Carter, and dozens more, actually had Kobe at number 2 and not LeBron, which speaks volumes as to what these players value and how they define greatness. I personally think that fans of the NBA tend to factor in the totality of a player's career when considering where they rank all time, which only makes sense, whereas NBA players put more value in the actual ability and capability of all-time greats when ranking them. NBA players tend to see past narratives, situations, fortune, or misfortune, and rather assess these players based simply on how good they are at playing basketball. Now, I want to point something out. Most of the players that played against Jordan picked Jordan as their GOAT, but a lot of the players that played against LeBron also picked Jordan as their GOAT. In fact, if we look at the eras these players played in and how they voted, players across every decade chose Jordan as their GOAT. Whereas with LeBron, the vast majority of his votes came from players who may have simply been too young to watch Jordan play. This isn't to say they chose LeBron by default due to their age, but it is something worth considering. But what about the guys that played against or with LeBron, Kobe, and Michael Jordan throughout the course of their careers? Well, this is where things get really interesting, because out of the 112 players who were surveyed, 27 of them played against LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan during their NBA career. And of those 27 players, 1 of them said Kobe was the GOAT, 4 of them said LeBron was the GOAT, and 22 of them said MJ was the GOAT.
Man.
Just think about that for a moment. Among the guys that actually played against and guarded Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan, 81% of them say MJ was the greatest player. But we can take this even further. What about the guys that played with Michael Jordan and LeBron James? Well, among these 112 players, 27 of them were teammates of either LeBron or MJ. And of these 27 players, 20 of them agreed MJ was the GOAT, and only 6 said LeBron was the GOAT. And I think this might just be the most revealing aspect of this entire experiment. The fundamental difference between some of the best players of all time, like Kareem, LeBron, Wilt.
Okay, now that's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Like I said, I think LeBron the GOAT. I think he's the greatest all-around player in NBA history. The man can score, he can rebound, he can pass, he can play defense. Like, is he like basically top 10 in every category? Some people gonna use that longevity. I'm sorry. You just can't use a man doing his job against him. His job is to play basketball and be in shape. You can't get mad at him for that. You can't get mad at him for that. That's a job. Like, come on. Like, okay, MJ number 2 for me. I understand that. Michael Jordan, I understand. Great offensive player, great defensive player. Michael Jordan is an absolute beast. I'm not going to bash Michael Jordan not one bit because I'm not going to say he played against plumbers. None of that. I ain't saying none of that. That's just disrespectful in my opinion. The man won 6 rings, 2 3-peats. Like, I'm not going to disrespect him not one bit. But come on, Mans wasn't really a passer, nor was he really a rebounder. LeBron did everything. LeBron is the only player in NBA history to lead both teams in the NBA Finals. This would happen in 2016. He led the Cavaliers and Golden State, both sides, in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. That's insane. Do y'all understand how crazy that is? That man led everybody in every category. That's insane in the finals. That's just personally me. If you're great at everything, I think you're the greatest basketball player ever. That's just my personal opinion. If you're great at everything, how you're not the GOAT? That's just me. I'm just trying to make it make sense. That's just my personal opinion, though. Like I'm saying, I'm not going to bash you if you think MJ the GOAT. I'm just explaining why I think LeBron the GOAT. That's what I'm saying.
Magic versus Michael Jordan is that players respected these all-time greats, but they feared MJ. They appreciate LeBron and Magic and Kobe, but they revere Michael Jordan. Among all the interviews and articles I sifted through to gather the information for this video, it seemed like every time a player talked about Michael Jordan, whether they played with him, against him, watched him, they were all in amazement. Just talking about his game, you could see their eyes light up, like they were talking about some mythical being or something. They're all NBA players. They've all reached the pinnacle of their sport, and yet none of them see Michael Jordan as their peer, but rather above them, like he's on a tier of his own. This untouchable, unattainable,
don't get me wrong.
Immortal status.
MJ was that dude.
The man retired from the NBA decades ago, and yet it still remains Michael Jordan, and then everyone else. Hope you all enjoyed, and as always, until next time.
All I'm going to say is I think LeBron and MJ in the same category. I think it's LeBron, MJ, or whatever you got, MJ, LeBron, then it's everybody else. Like, I can't say it's just MJ and everybody else. I can't do that. I can't do that. LeBron and MJ is in the same room, same building, same house, whatever. Both of them is in there. Then it's everybody else. That's just my personal opinion, though. That's just me. So y'all can comment down below who y'all think the GOAT is, the greatest NBA player of all time. I'm very curious to see what y'all thought. But yeah, that's all I got really to say about this video. LeBron the GOAT, in my opinion. MJ was that dude, but I'm not mad at the players thinking MJ was the GOAT. I'm not mad at that. They went against him. They feared him. They was calling him Black Jesus. Nah, me, I ain't calling nobody Jesus, but that's how much they feared him. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Also share this video with your friends and family. Follow me on Instagram at J_Hems_sports. I'm going to say it again at J_Hems_sports. And I hope everyone have a blessed day. I'm out.